Happy Thursday. I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this May 29th, 2025. We begin with news breaking across the state of Nebraska this morning as Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen is throwing his name in the hat, announcing his bid for re-election. In a statement from his office, the governor shared what he says is his success coinciding with conservative wins for Nebraska, saying in part, quote, "I ran for governor with a clear mission, make our great state even greater. Together, we are doing just that," end quote. Governor Pillen is the 41st governor of Nebraska and was elected in 2023 after serving on the Nebraska Board of Regents for 10 years. In other statewide news, a rule change coming to Memorial Stadium that football fans should be aware of. Athletic Director Tony Bannon sharing on Sports Nightly on the Huskers radio network that fans will no longer be able to re-enter the stadium if they leave. Quote, "Hopefully this isn't going to be a big surprise, but really, when I say best practice, and certainly our peers in the Big Ten know, those institutions that sell alcohol, when you're out, you're out. There's no coming back in," end quote. The AD also sharing these pictures on social media of an updated Tom Osborne field. Nebraska recently changed midfield logo and end zone color and a sideline paint as well. Nebraska Athletics is still finalizing details for other alcohol-related rules, which will be shared before the season begins here before you know it. In national news today, the Department of Health and Human Services has canceled a contract with Moderna for the development of a bird flu vaccine. The $500 million contract was announced just days before President Trump was sworn in for a second term. The announcement comes as Moderna reported positive data from early phase trials on the mRNA-based vaccine. It's the same technology Moderna used to create its vaccine for COVID-19, which has been found to have some effectiveness. However, DHHS says the product does not meet scientific or safety expectations for continued investment. And also today, parents need to take note because Macy's has issued a recall on 5 different styles of Holiday Lane infant footed pajamas. According to a Consumer Protection Safety Commission report, Macy's has received 4 reports of the elastic band being too tight on the infant's ankles. According to the Consumer Production Safety Commission, the issue can result in imprinting and restriction of blood flow potentially. More than 16,000 of these pajamas were sold in stores and online from March 2024 through January. The product has Holiday Lane printed on the neck label. Customers should contact Macy's for instructions on how to receive a full refund for these infant-footed pajamas. And lastly, today, Southwest Airlines' longtime slogan of "the first 2 bags fly free" will soon expire. Starting with bookings made this week, the carrier will charge passengers for checked luggage. One piece will cost $35 and $45 for the second. Southwest has other changes on the way, including selling tickets on Expedia in an attempt to get more businesses. The carrier will also end its open seat policy in 2026 and will retrofit planes with seats with more legroom, which as a guy that stands over 6 feet tall myself, I'm kind of excited to hear a little bit about. I've not flown Southwest. I think I've only flown United, really, but more legroom, hey, you can't go wrong with it. Rounding out the Morning Pulse here on this Thursday, May 29th with a check of the 7-day forecast. Upper 60s for us today, finally getting a break from some of the gloomier conditions we've had as of late. Tomorrow, temperatures going to be a little breezy, but still warm temperatures in the low 80s. Upper 70s on Saturday, back in the low 80s on Sunday, and then another chance of potential storm activity rolling into the region early next week, but warmer temperatures than what we experienced with gloomy conditions and potential storm-like conditions yet this past week.